will now be recorded.
Okay, I would like to call the village board for the village of Ashwaubenon to order for Tuesday, July 11, 2023. Roll call, please.
President Kardowski.
Here.
Trustee Service.
Here.
Trustee Paul.
Here.
Trustee Zerbal.
Here.
Trustee Atkinson.
Here.
Trustee Krieger.
Here.
And Trustee Flukie.
Here. Please stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And please remember our men and women throughout the world in uniform. I have no changes to the agenda. I need a motion to approve, please.
Move to approve.
Second. Motion and a second to approve the agenda as presented. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Number 5, action items. 5A, action on temporary premise change for Green Bay Moose Lodge 801. Before we do this, I would like to say in full transparency that this land that the Moose Lodge is requesting to put their tents on is land that I own. So I am going to abstain from this, and Trustee Paul will take over the meeting. This part.
Okay, this became in front of the Public Works and Protection regarding the tent to be installed on the property just west of their lot on a grassy area. They have done this in the past some years ago. It's nothing new. Then they went to the blacktop on their lot, and now I see they want to come back. It was approved at the Public Works and Protection Committee with no questions. If there are any questions or answers, Joel would be the man to talk to, the guy that waved the microphone. Any questions?
The only question I have is if it's legal for them to use their liquor license on a property that is not owned by them. Is that okay to do that?
Yeah.
Yes, as long as it's contiguous, right alongside. If there'd be a lot in between, they could not. But yes, this is, and getting approval from the owner,
Okay,
that is
so
allowed.
the owner has obviously approved them to use the property.
I know verbally she has, yes.
Okay. Is there any liability to either one if something would occur at the event?
Well, I guess that's tough to say. I guess that's kind of between the parties themselves. I mean, certainly can't speak for the future, but maybe I think it's between the owner and the Moose Lodge to kind of determine that.
Okay, so there wouldn't be any concern on our end that.
Not to the village.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Okay, if there's no other questions, I'll move to move a consensus here. Motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the request for temporary premise change for the Green Bay Moose Lodge 801 on July 23rd, 2023.
Second. Got first and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. 5B, action on a Class B beer / Class B liquor license request for T1 Mexican Grill VR LLC, DBA T1 Mexican Grill. Patrick.
Okay, as stated at the committee, the new owner of the former Cozumel restaurant is here in person requesting the liquor license for the Tajin Mexican Grill. They are a restaurant right now operating. However, they're requesting that they be granted the beer and liquor license. So with any questions for me, again, as everybody here heard, they're all caught up on their fees and taxes, and everything's good to go as far as background. The application is complete. If there's any questions for me or the applicant, he's here in person.
Questions for anybody? No?
Chris, everything went through okay on that?
It did he did an affidavit saying that one of the people that couldn't get a license would no longer be in on that business. So we have in writing that, he will not do that. So everything should be fine then.
He's not on it at all?
Yeah, and I can provide a little background on that, Chris, if that's okay. What I mentioned at committee, there was kind of an issue with I guess, there was a licensee who surrendered, a new applicant before Lourdes came forward. That applicant ran into issues with him legally being able to obtain a license, and the additional people that came forward were just going to have that individual work. So that was also an issue as well. That person couldn't get a license and he couldn't work there. So we were kind of left in limbo with what do we do with the Cozumel license, the Cozumel liquor license, and then Loris came forward requesting the liquor license, and we did a pretty thorough background check and vetted him in it, with that respect. I drafted an affidavit which he signed indicating that this former person who couldn't get a liquor license is in no way involved or works there whatsoever. So I think, and in that affidavit, it does say that he would be subject to being penalized in terms of non-renewal, revocation, suspension, if the village does to find out that that former person who applied couldn't get the license is working there, or he's behind the scenes somehow, silent partner. So that was kind of the issue why this restaurant has been in limbo for some time. So we had to establish that this former person is no longer involved.
By no longer involved, you mean can't be on the premise?
He can be on the premise and he can be a patron. He just can't be involved as a silent partner or an employee. He can't be on the liquor license, certainly.
Can't be an employee?
No.
Okay, all right, you can't have nothing to do with the business at all?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, any other questions?
I'd make a motion to approve the Class B beer and liquor license for Tajin Mexican Grill.
Second?
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the Class B beer, Class B liquor license for Tajin Mexican Grill, VR LLC. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. Number 6, I need a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you, everybody. We're done.
This conference is no longer being recorded.
How do you like the new,
I
like it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need like extra.
When hockey games are on.
I don't know if you recycle them or if you want me to, whatever.
Mine went bad. So here's, so you come, we were actually.